my professors, classmates, coaches, teammates, all of them, I think just all the relationships and connections that I've built, I think that's what has made Missouri Southern home for me. All of my education professors made a big impact, but I know Dr. Karami, he was my advisor and my professor for some of my courses, and he really made a positive impact on me. Anytime I had a question or concern or whatever it may be, I would send him an email or go to his office, and if I sent him an email, I could probably expect to get an email back within the next 5 or 10 minutes. I know there was times where I would be scheduling for the next semester and I would go in and I would have questions, and he may not have been able to answer those questions, so he would literally take me and walk me down the hall and to someone who knew the answer to that. And so I think not just leaving me, hanging, but just being there and helping me in any way that he could. So one of my favorite classes was, it's called Science for the Elementary Teacher, and Dr. Schisler taught that class, and we did just a lot of fun activities. I think that's what stood out to me because they were activities that we could use in our classroom. It wasn't so much like go in and read the textbook and hear a lecture. It was doing activities that we could do with our students. We have several classes that require us to get a certain amount of observation hours, and so we're going into area schools from my freshman year through my senior year, being able to be in that environment to see what that's like. And then obviously student teaching is, you can't really be any more immersed in the environment than that. And so you take over the class for about 10 weeks and you are the teacher in the room. And so I would say that has prepared me the best. I know your classes can teach you a lot of things, but being in that real environment with student teaching was a big help, and we were being able to see how the things we were learning would actually work in the classroom. So that was really cool.